Alright, so let's get started. So what we're gonna need to do, let's get the first sandwich. Add some cheese. You can use any kind of cheese. So, and then we're gonna add, you can add more if you want, but I like this amount. I'm gonna put this on top. Let's make the second one. Okay, and then we're gonna continue and put this on the top. And that's how you set up your grilled cheese. Now, I do mine like that, but you can do it any way as you want. Alright, let's move on to the skillet. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the stove and put it on 4. Now we're gonna let it heat up so I can put the butter on it and I can just swirl it around. Now don't use the whole butter stick because that is not healthy for you. Okay, so about like 30 seconds, we're gonna get the butter, and what we're gonna do is don't get the paper in it. Slide it like this. And it should be like buttery now. Make sure it's warm enough, because if it's not gonna melt. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna get the sandwich and we're gonna carefully put it down. Now we could keep it on there as long as you want, but I want mine to get crispy and brown. So once it gets crispy and brown, you can flip it, but be careful because the bread could flip over and all the cheese can fall out. So I'll get you when it happens. Alright, so it's been like 2 to 3 minutes. So now what you can do, get the bread, pick it up carefully, and then, I think we're gonna have to start it over. Okay, so let's try it again. Alright, so let's do that again. Let's get the butter, let's let it warm up. Alright, let's spread it around. And then let that sit for a little while. Then we're gonna add the grilled cheese, and then we're gonna put it on there. Now we're just gonna let it sit for like a minute or 2, and then we'll flip it. This time I'm gonna try to get it right. Alright, this time I'm gonna try a different way of flipping it, and there we go, that should work. I could've let it like stay on there for a little bit longer, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So let's let that sit, and then I'll get you back when it's done.